So gamers, I'm running out of time before Silksong comes out. By the time you watch this, it will already have been released. But I do want to make an effort to get as much progress as I can before we get Silksong. So there's one thing I can do, and that's I can 100% I think beat the Hollow Knight before Silksong. But I don't know about anything better than that. I think this is where there's a trap. Let's see. Yeah, they want me to rest. Well, if you say so, I'll trust you. Actually, I want to get up immediately. Do you mind letting me get up? Wouldn't it be crazy if Fragile Strength broke here? Because it does sound a little like I'm getting murdered, doesn't it? Hmm. This is not breaking. There we go. The beast's done. So we're going to see if we can manage to get through the beast's den. Well, we managed to get 2 hits. That's always a positive. Got you. I don't know why it didn't attack me that last time. I also confirmed with my current build, it has a total of 5 health. Which isn't a bad confirmation. So there is stuff beneath me. The problem is I don't know where I'm going. I can go down, but up is also an option. So we're going to go to the top, and then I guess we'll go back down. Like I believe. Really? I haven't called a trapped one correctly, and I've been calling all of them as traps. When you call everything as a trap and you're still wrong, that's unfortunate. I hate when they deal 2 hearts of damage. Now I almost need to turn around just so I can find an opportunity to heal. But still, let's get to the absolute top of this map. So we've gotten to the top of what I am willing to do. How do I leave? Do I not have enough range, maybe? Like, I do have Pride, but I don't have Long Nail. Is this a real bench? Well, I managed to leave. How do I get back in? Now we heal. I hate that I'm just brute forcing them. And I'm not really employing any real strategy. But no matter what I try against them, it usually results in me getting hurt. I think I could probably take them down if I had long nail too. But I lack long nail. Okay, I decided to run, probably because it was in an awkward spot. But yeah, in the circumstances you encounter that enemy, often the best way to fight it is just to mash X. Since if you hit it when it hits you, you nullify the attack. I guess I need to go higher up. Well, there's the dreamer's body. Sure, I can take on the dreamer and then I'll just come back. It probably won't be too difficult, right? Take two. I don't remember fighting you. Do you just give up? I guess that question is answered. Oh, now I need to focus? Okay. Well, we've defeated one of the 3 requirements to fight the Hollow Knight. Now I want to go through here and find out what I missed. That'd be really nice. A little indicator saying this is not the correct path to progress. If you go this way, you can get more collectibles, but you waste more time. Because then I would choose it, because I want more collectibles. Mine. Oh, there's an enemy I missed. I suppose I should get them. Interesting. Sometimes they just kind of sit there for a moment. which makes it a lot easier to fight them. Well, I think that's all of Beast Den. So I just need to climb up here, then go to the left, and I missed something apparently. How do I trigger the scenario where you recoil instead of fighting? Well, I guess I can't fight you then. Like, did all of them respawn? And it's just... Okay, all of them respawned. Anyway, I'm willing to bet if I equipped Longnail, they would be less of a pain to handle. Oh well. Now there are a couple of rooms here in Deepness that were never explored. So I guess let's explore them. Okay, that's the Stag Station. What's down there further? There's something down there, I'm just not sure what. Well, why don't we land to find out? Water? This doesn't connect to anything, so I'm not sure where it leads. But I suppose we'll find out. Yeah, it's this... when the last attack is swung, I'm pretty sure the animation still is in the air. There we go. Yeah, I felt like I kind of had to script. That was like a scripted hit I need to take. That's unfortunate. Just because I needed to get over it and I don't have double jump. So we know that to the right is a new room. What's over here? Apparently where we've been before. Oh no, you're kidding me. because those are walls that I can't wall jump off of. So now I'm required to go back. I do occasionally feel like the game punishes me for exploring. Because now I have to go all the way back around. For some reason that means enemies respawned. And I have less health this time around to deal with them. As long as the really annoying ones didn't respawn, I'll manage. But yeah, that one's an annoying spot to reach without the double jump. Sure, I'll fight you. I do need more soul power. There we go. Okay, so this still took us to a room we've been to before then. But this is a new room. Right. I'm sure those spikes are there. There we go. It took a couple of tries, but we got it. Honestly, it sounded like I was being attacked by two. Well, I was attacked by two, it's just it wasn't smart enough to know where I was. You know, I'm not waiting. If it wants to attack me, it will. But you see, they aren't even appearing. They're just making sounds in the background for the heck of it. Hello? Well, other than a couple miscellaneous stray rooms, I would say we've pretty much cleared Deep Nest. So I'm fine with turning around and leaving now. We still need Ancient Basin. Was this the room I went to the bottom of? It almost looks like a different room, or a different part of the room. It would seem a lot of them respawned. Well, if you're going to respawn, You can at least be more money for me. This probably won't work, but we're gonna try it. Well, you know what? It saved a few seconds. And a few seconds is better than none, right? One, two. 1, 2. So now the plan is we go climb up and hurry to however the heck we reach. I suppose I can always go this way. Is there really not a resting ground stag? I feel like there must be, but I never unlocked one. Sure. And I'll buy another vessel fragment. And just for completion's sake, sure, I'll get an egg. He is quite content. What if I try you?
Bapanada.
Okay, so I do want the warrior grave and trampin. I haven't seen Zote in a while. Trying to think. What do I need? Oh dear, I've infected the crossroads. I forgot about this event. Annoying, but we'll persevere. It does make the crossroads slightly more complicated to explore. But I think they're also worth more money now. Place the tram pass in. Press. Now we're in the resting grounds. I'm just trying to deliberate. I guess we can visit the resting grounds person. It wouldn't hurt to say hi. I think we're already here, yeah. I also think that there is a stag here that just was never collected. Because I think it's crazy there wouldn't be a stag. You don't even have to pay a toll, I just needed to hit the switch, and I never did. Indeed. And now let's go over here. Great door. Cool. I'll definitely explore it. What about... Okay. A pale ore. So that's one of two. I think this is the new room. That didn't go well. I do kind of want to try one more time. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I don't have a map for Beeston? That sounds strange, but... Okie dokie. Anyway, I wouldn't be as afraid of failure if Fragile Strength didn't actively punish me for messing up. Let's try Queen Station. Where do I need to be? I think this will tell me. The game could benefit from having a connected map feature where I could connect the maps together and figure out where I'm going. But I think I need to be in Fungal Wastes. Which I think does mean Queen Station. So I need to find the tramway. Okay, it's not part of the fungal wastes. Let's try King Station. I know I've encountered a tramway, I just don't remember where. Is that a warrior grave there? I don't want to travel there right now. Looks like there's no fast way to do it. We just have to go. And so that's what we'll do. We shall just go. Hello? Oh, we don't want to be down. One, two. You know what? We'll just fall this way. There we go. This is going to be a long descent, isn't it? We're so close. I just personally wanted to kill that thing. And I found my chance. Now what? Down. Heal. It'd be a shame if it got up, wouldn't it? Downed. Downed. Out of my way. Nope. I don't need the bunch. What I do need is the tramway. This is now uncharted ground. And now I can use this to reach the ancient basin. Here we go. Oh, nice. I would like a map. Why the heck would I drop my geo for you? Mm-hmm. Okay, we know there's a bench to the left. Sure. What are we paying to unlock? A bench, okay. Better than nothing, I guess. No, I'm returning for that. And we continue. Pain Pecco. Why can't there be an option like baby mode? Why can't this game just have baby mode? I guess we go down. That was strange. Cool. Why can't one fall be played straight? Well, that's going to be a little difficult to hit. It's just kind of spewing out the orange. I hate that spikes ignore IV frames. Because it means there's so many circumstances where I wouldn't have been hurt at all. But instead I take 3 damage in 1 hit. Come on. A ghost? Oh, hi. Are you okay, stranger? So how do you work? Okay, you can jump, slash. You can slash normally. Okay. That was a cool fight. The broken vessel has been bested. And what lies beyond, you might ask? Why need we best the broken vessel? The answer is here. The monarch wings. one of the basics of a platformer, a double jump. And now, I suppose we should be fighting him again. Does he really think I'm going to be satisfied with that after it was so easy? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, fine. I won't try to cheese your dungeon entrance. Since it clearly upsets you, game. Did I just... I don't think that's intended. Now I can heal. Oh, the dang ghosts prevent me from healing. There we go, I got to heal. One, two. Okay, I remember initially this fight gave me immense difficulty. I can see why. Between the ghosts ever spawning. One, two. There. Yeah, the ghosts really can be a pain. One, two. There's definitely a luck element in whether or not you're allowed to heal. Wow, this boss, I remember, deeply upset me when I first fought it, just how much failure I was facing. And we just first tried him. A big factor was the fact that I could heal. $406 becomes $806. Yeah, I have a feeling that wasn't supposed to be quite so easy for me. Well, too bad. Oh, I know what I'm going to be upset with in the future. I'm going to get into circumstances where I feel like I pressed the jump button and instead I'm going to see the wings appear on a regular jump. Yeah, I don't see how to get up there. Yeah, let's heal up because I'm almost dead. This is going to be annoying. There we go. You've been freed. No matter how hard I try, my dash, my jumps, my swings, it always could be longer. According to my reference, I really did explore everything to the left there. I think down is like the void, and I don't know if I can do the void right now. What, do I need a king's idol or something to get through there? I suppose it matters not. Now I can access this area. The palace grounds. Don't tell me this is where I find the king. Okay, sure, I'll unlock another stag station. Well, now that I have this unlocked, I'm not afraid of traveling. I would like to make another attempt on the failed champion. I'd really like to open the path between the failed champion and the wall to its left. Yeah, I'm thinking now that I'm stronger, it should be more reasonable for me to attempt the failed champion. Poor thing. But I agree, this area would have been too easy if you didn't buff the enemies. Where are we going? Here we go. If I remember right, it's to our left. Immediately takes damage. One. Dang, that's just unfortunate. Oh no. Shoot, man. I don't even have Mark of the Fallen. I'm dead. Well, no. Only its melee is steel too. That was instantly better than my very first run against it. on my first 10 runs. In all the other runs, I never even scored a single hit on it. Shoot. Well, that's that, isn't it? So it looks like there's a slight RNG element, which is, will it swing or jump? Every time it jumps, I know how to handle that. In the first round, it jumped a lot, so I was able to easily land numerous consecutive hits. Yeah, I don't trust that. Ouch. Heck it. If I'm going down, I'm going to injure your form before anything. You're going to throw your little tantrum. And that's that. It looks like there is an element where I need to be able to react faster. I need to distinguish when it's going to jump up and stay on the ground. I'll figure it out. Shoot. Sometimes it looks like it doesn't jump properly, and that's its little feint is catching me off guard. Yeah. There's definitely a lot of elements here that I'm struggling with. The RNG element of where the rock spawns. If I had the upgraded dash, do I just go to... I think I heard it's in Kingdom's Edge. Did I enter this wrong? I think with the right timing, you can just dash through that. Here we go. Okay. That one was definitely on me. That's going to be my one opportunity to heal. There we go. Phase, or round 2. Dang. If I didn't make that one mistake, I think I could have gotten it to round 3. But you see, I'm definitely strong enough at this point in the game that I can beat the failed champion if I just keep at it. Okay, I got 3 hits, 6 hits, 9. 10, 11, 12. Shoot. It looks like I need to land about 15 hits. I was willing to sacrifice my health just to figure out how many hits are needed. I got 5 there. 8. Okay, so I was able to get about... I was able to get new info, which is I need 15 hits, roughly, to progress. So every time I get 3 hits is about a fifth of what I need. But this is a bad run. This is a bad run, I'm losing. We'll say, for the purpose of argument, every time the boss jumps instead of swinging is a good RNG roll. A good RNG roll is it jumping. Like that. It jumped. That, however, was me being bad at the game. Got you. And now... It's fine. It was fine until I died to random debris. But that was actually a pretty good run. It wasn't my best run, but it was my second best. I only lost due to the debris placement. There we go. Shoot. I think I got greedy, but I don't remember. We'll heal and hope for the best. Now we're retreating. Shoot. I forgot it can extend the range of its jump by swinging during its jump. Wait, where was it jumping? Normally it jumps at me, right? It looks like there's one more RNG element I haven't deduced. Three. Darn it. Darn it. Okay, I give up this run. If this thing didn't deal double damage, I could beat it without significant difficulty. Nice, we got the 4 hit. 6 hits. I hate when it does that. I truly do. Nope. I should have just gone for the hit. I was not greedy enough that time. I'll heal. Yep. Gosh, I need a Shade Dash. So many of my hits are because my dash is low level. Okay. Fine. I'll concede. that I don't have the Shade Dash, and this fight is designed for someone with the Shade Dash. I hope you'll enjoy it. Next time we'll get the Shade Dash, if I can.